Well, that didn't take long. Your first Extreme Rules match in the Order of Anarchy, and you already got to meet our extreme pain in the butt. The Rafters, obviously, but also off our member list. He's one of us, or at least claims to be. That was Bobby. Bobby Newton. Our resident vigilante, killjoy, superhero wannabe. Oh, trust me, he's overdue for a reality check. The guy treats the ring like his personal stage. Someone needs to remind him the world doesn't spin just to spotlight his tantrums. He interfered in one of my matches a while back. I tore this place apart looking for him. Couldn't find him. Ended up letting off some steam in the Tower of Anarchy and the scrapyard instead. Honestly, not a bad way to burn off some frustration. Check him out if you haven't already. And if by some miracle you run into Bobby, kick his butt for the rest of us.
you are, the human bonfire. You busy? Or are you looking to light something up in the ring this time? Have you heard of the towers? Ugh, you're going to need me to explain this to you too, aren't you? Thank goodness. That was going to be so boring for the both of us. Anyway, Sami Zayn and I are both looking for someone to challenge in a run. And we could do a lot worse than you. We could probably do a lot better too. But you're the one standing here, so what do you think? Wow, you just broke my heart. I mean, not really. I don't care that much about you and your opinions. I'll let Sami.
Hey, you're the Anarchy recruit with that itchy lighter finger. Already got Bobby Newton, too. So you're official. You heading towards the scrapyard? That means you're either looking for a fight, or you have a weird thing for broken statues and old signs. Either way. You should probably know while it looks like a giant abandoned storage locker, people say some strange things about this place. You might have heard the rumors. Smart. Just because Roman Reigns used this very site as his base of operations, and he somehow ended up with mystical powers that can't be explained by anything known to mankind, doesn't mean we have to believe in the supernatural. Still, now all the Orders are fighting for control of this place to harness. But talking about it's one thing. Just get you in there and see what you can do.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage. To target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture. Still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens. I knew they didn't like each other, but I didn't think they'd turn this into a parking lot brawl.
Uranagi!
Overhand strikes and a big knee.
Big boot. And you never want to end up fighting in a WWE parking lot.
Oh, yeah. You got to keep your head on a swivel because getting hit by a car is the least of your worries here.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Back and forth, trading reversals. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next? Oh, nice clothesline.
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot. No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Face first impact.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Spear!
Treating this parking lot like it's a boxing ring. The asphalt is like the mat. This is crazy, man. Oh, wait a minute. Nice little shot there to turn things around. And we're going to go, no! Slammed onto the hands.
Kevin, he left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere. Look like we're going to go for that power bomb. Oh, but wait a minute. We're going to fight out of this with some big punches.
KO in a compromised spot.
A series of kicks and an enziguri. Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous. Countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern.
Turn it around into a backdrop. Just a step ahead of Owens.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Nothing good could happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
Ooh,
Owens gets control.
That shot will certainly stop you.
And fighting in a parking lot seems like a good way to get injured.
Or a good way to cause an injury. It's all a matter of perspective.
The arm absorbing the damage. Turns that in his favor.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Big time power slam.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot. My Lord!
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of down.
There you are.
Please, no.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going...
No.
You
No.
weren't a
Yes.
good boy.
Yeah, my-
Your turn.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accident. Man, you take out two title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent. He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Rollins just a step too slow. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, there's no room for error up there.
There's barely any room at all, man.
And a big knee. This fight has found its way up into the air, adding a whole new element of danger.
Turning the tables.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Able to parry that one. Bam!
Seth Rollins just...
Oh, boy! This is out of control!
Looking to deal the most damage possible, no matter the cost, and no matter how reckless.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into an... Oh, blasting on the chair hard.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Rollins with a reversal. A spine buster.
Seth dodges that attack.
Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Go behind. Filthy German suplex.
Ooh, nothing safe about using a cone like that.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Setting it up. Down, brain buster.
buster.
Ooh, with the traffic cone.
Quick thinking right there. Wow, what agility. And averting damage there. Oh. Rollins evades the attack.
Delivers the cross body.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection. Able to steer clear of danger there. Good reflexes from him there.
Sling blade. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
And he very quickly counters.
Overhand strikes and a big knee.
Escape just in time. Oh, looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Oh, that's one way to direct traffic.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Boom!
Oh my gosh.
Ow!
Them on the ground.
Counters to gain the advantage. Impressive reversal on Rollins.
Rollins steers clear of that. Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
See them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
This your way of telling me you miss me?
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
I should have known. The first time you stepped into NXT that this upright citizen, I'll do anything for the team nonsense, was all an act. But at least now the whole world knows the truth. That the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption. It's...
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't go here.
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetypes hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taking out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstars' endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
Here we go.
Launching their opponent across the ring. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Pile driver! Spiked him. Go behind. Belly to back waistlock suplex.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Boom. Clothesline.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Spear!
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
Go behind.
Dear Lord, driven directly through the table.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
I don't see them getting up after that.
And with good reason. That brawl had shades of downtown Austin.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Bron Breakker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Bron Breakker, is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you!
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for. Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he said dance.
Yeah?
You've taken... And what did I...
Sent me packing.
Yeah.
Better than coasting off. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You waste away in the PC. Go earn some worthless title on the indies. Convince yourself there's something honorable in chasing a trophy in it. Then go tell some campfire while you spent the...
Just because you walk...
I can beat any...
How about I name...
Heyman isn't...
If you're really calling the shots, prove it. Tell Heyman to stay backstage. Your sweaty puppet master can watch you lose on TV.
Paul won't like it. But I don't need him. I never did.
Funny thing about comebacks. Everyone watches...
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No. Just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know...
Thanks
oh,
to...
it is.
Yeah. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a hell of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager...
Well, you got your match. Braun Breaker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. You know, will it?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match.
Wow.
Look,
No,
just like...
I know.
For the first time in well over a year, Braun Breaker stands in the ring without Paul Heyman at ringside, determined to prove he can handle this match without him.
And that is where the former archetype is dangerous. He's managed to turn Breaker's pride into a weapon.
I respect Braun for taking that stand, but in this kind of fight, pride can cost you everything.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh, eats a boot instead.
Shoulder tackle. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. A reversal. He saw that coming. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. Man, what timing on that counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Look at this balance.
Poison Rana.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause.
Flying back elbow. Reversal from Braun.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and locking in the torture rack submission. This is agonizing.
And this hold is getting tighter and tighter. Hey, no, look at the elbows right to the mush.
Overhand strikes and a big knee. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Back and forth, back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
The lights don't get brighter than WrestleMania, and surely both of these competitors are feeling all of it.
Knees up, knees were up, all the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Gets lifted into position. Right to the throat. The challenger taking some minor damage.
Wait a second, that's Paul Heyman, and he's heading to the ring.
You can throw him out, write the rules, post the signs, but Heyman always finds a way back in.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Head over heels with the Frankensteiner. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Oh, here we go.
Drives them down in the Uranagi.
So landed.
It's those kind of maneuvers that can threaten the championship tonight.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
In a leg drop. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match. Spiked him. Right on the money. Right on the mark. Those are the kind of moves you have to hit if you want to beat the champ.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
launching that elbow to the gut. A manager willing to do that will always give you the edge.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
Breaking out, a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Got him in the corner now.
Oh, slingshot cross body. What a move.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Totally helpless at the moment.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys. Thrown down to the ground.
Boom! Read that one. And now he gets back into the ring.
Sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Using everything in them to protect the title.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Goes into the corner.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Breaker looks like a sitting duck right now. Just a battering strike.
Hoisted up high here.
Just smashing the face hard there. Are we about to see a title change here?
2 count. The reign continues. The champ kicks out.
We almost just had a new champion. Less than a second away.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Over and over.
Just a relentless and unrelenting performance from these competitors. That undying will to keep going. That is what this is all about.
These superstars keep pushing their limits here, keep raising the stakes.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here. Braun feeling a sense of confidence here.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed. In a corner. Our champion is doing everything possible to make sure their opponent can't stand up. And he turned it around.
Setting up, risking it all here. Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off. Braun fires back.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Using that barricade with great effect. Oh, rolling rider.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Heads up. Through the air. It connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big.
Living dangerously to get the upper hand. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, ouch.
Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Into the pinning combination.
There's 2. 3. No.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him. Guillotine! It's in deep. Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away at the neck.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE. Please, listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
PS Party seldom.
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, I mean, there's...
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start over?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
You and me, the Archetype and the Wise Man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly...
I can do that. And I just...
You're welcome.
So what do you think of this title match, my Archetype?